Hi children, in this video we are going to see chapter 5 shapes and patterns. So under this chapter first we are going to see how to identify the faces, edges and corners of solid shapes. So the solid shape have flat or curved faces. So if you take any solid shapes that has either flat or curved faces. So they also have edges and corners. So first we will see edges. An edge is where two faces meet. A cube has straight edges. That is, if we take this cube, so it has a straight edges. Straight edges means these lines. So can you see these line? This line, no? This is called straight edges. Okay. So next, a cylinder has curved edges. So if you take this cylinder picture, the curved line, can you see here? This is called curved line. That is curved edges. Okay. So next, corners. A corner is where three edges meet. So we already saw what is edge. The lines which are joining here. So these are the edges. So when you have three edges meeting at a point, see here, this line, the straight line, they are joining at point, these are the corners. The corner, see this edge and this edge is joining here, this is the corner and this edge is joining. So this is the corner and this edge is joining, so this is a corner. Okay. The next topic we are going to see with symmetry. So what is symmetry? An object that has symmetry can be divided into identical pieces. So if you take an object which will be a circle, if you divide that into two equal parts using a line, so it will be, the two parts will be looking at a similarly same. That is, it shows a mirror image. So that kind of object we'll just treat it as a symmetry. Okay. The line which you are drawing, that you will call it as line of symmetry. When an object has symmetry, we say that it has a symmetry. So for example, the triangle shape I have drawn and a line which I have drawn in the center of this picture. If you see, if I cover this part, can you able to see half of the triangle? Again, if I remove if I take my hand, again you can see the same object which is appearing here, this side. So which shows a mirror image. So this kind of thing you will call it as symmetry. So and when an object does not have symmetry, we will say that it has a asymmetrical. Okay. So for example, if I say Z, okay, the letter, alphabetical letter is Z. Okay. If I draw a line of symmetry, that is, if I draw a line, after drawing the line, if I see, am I getting a mirror image? Is it same? This side and this side? No. Again, if I just draw a line in the center of the Z, is that showing the same image? That is a mirror image? No. See, if it is showing the mirror image means it should be like this. See, it should be like this. Is that same? No. So this kind of object, we will call it as asymmetrical. Okay. So next thing we are going to see about the patterns. So under here, the first question I am taking, we are going to observe the given pattern and we are going to complete the pattern. So first, red color circle is given. Second, small blue color circle. And the third is small blue color triangle. And the fourth one is a little bigger red color triangle. And with this thing, next picture, if you see the same red color, same size circle is given. That means again this first picture is repeated. Okay, so next picture, see that this two and this blue circle and this blue circle are same. That means this and this are same. So next, blue color triangle with the same size. Again this is third. So the next thing, what we have to draw, the fourth one. That is what is been missing here, right? See, first picture, second picture, third picture, fourth picture. Again the first picture is repeated. The second picture is repeated. Third picture is repeated. So what we have to draw the next? The fourth picture. And if you want, you can color the same. You can give the same color. So right now I am not going to give color. So the next thing, after drawing the fourth picture, the next what we have to draw? Again the first circle. After drawing, you can circle also. So like this, if you want, we can keep on continuing the pattern. Okay. So with this second question, B sum. See, all the 4 squares are same, but there is one difference in all the 4 squares. That is, this red color part is different. See, here the first square box, this red color is in towards the left side of the corner. Second picture, right side corner. And third picture, right side down corner. Third, right side down corner. Fourth picture has left side down corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is given. Again, if I want to continue, which shape I should draw here? The first one. The first one I should draw here. So here, square. And which side this red color corner I should draw? The first one which is having towards left side, no? That picture. Okay. So this is the first one. So next, the second picture. Square which has the right side corner on the top. Okay. So likewise, the other following questions also you have to observe the picture and what pattern is being followed. We have to repeat the same. Okay. So next thing we are going to see with the number patterns. So always when you do the number patterns, first observe the question and find out the difference. So first number if I take 10, 20, 30, 40. So if you see in all the 4 numbers, we have to find the difference. So 10 and 20 means there is a 10 numbers. Okay. Again 20 to 30, 10. 30 to 40 is again 10 number. So again if I want to find the next number, after 40 I should count 10 numbers. So that I will get 50. Again with if I add 10 with this 50, 60. And then 70. Okay. So with the B sum, 3, 10. What is the difference between this 3 and 3 and 10? After 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are totally 7 numbers between 3 and 10. Again check with this 10 and 17. What is the difference number? Again 7 numbers. So from 17 to 24, 7 numbers. So 24 to 31, again 7 numbers. So to find the next value, with this 31, we have to add 7 numbers. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. And then next 7 numbers if you add, you will get 45. So again with the next 7 if you add, 52. Okay. So likewise you have to observe the given numbers and you have to find what is the difference and what is the pattern used, and then you will be very easy to fill the other dashes. Okay. So with the last topic, tiling patterns we are going to see. So here this tiling patterns, for example, if you take in your home itself, the floor tilings, if you see, the same design or the same picture will be repeated. So these kinds of tiling patterns are fitted into each other without leaving a gap. So without any space, it will be designed in such a manner. Okay, so if you see, for examples, these pictures, see, if you see, the same triangle is being repeated again and again, upward direction and downward direction. So here also, if you see, the rectangle shape is repeated again and again without leaving any gap. So these kinds of patterns, you will call it as a tiling patterns. So here with the first question, let me just show you. Match the pattern with the tiles used to make it. So here the 4 patterns are given and a single pattern of all the 4 is given here. So we're going to match it together. Okay. So we just have a A, B, C and then D. Okay. So the A, the same picture, if you take the one pattern, here this pattern matches. So this is A, B is this triangle, C, this diamond shape is there, no? Half diamond or triangle, this is C1. And this, if you see, this 4th D is matching. Okay. So hope you have understood. Thank you, children.